subscribe button and the notification bell so you can not miss all of our videos. Give a big thumbs up and just make sure to subscribe and never do
What's
the
up?
thumbs down.
This is
that
Mark
will
Rosen.
be bad, real bad. Okay, there's a giveaway going on, and if you guys get the right answer of how much this game cost, you will get
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air.
what's it called?
Stepping into the box, Wilmer Flores. And we are ready for some
Leading
daytime
off the
baseball.
afternoon for Arizona.
I forgot.
Baseball
Like
on MLB Network is
a
underway.
flashlight,
First pitch.
a mega flashlight.
And he's
He's really getting the ball even now. It's strike two.
It's good to see him.
Hit back up the middle. And this goes right for him. And back to start again.
Hey, that's why this guy's in the leadoff role.
So like
Grinder,
this,
battler,
so
whatever
like
you
that.
call it.
Coming
He's
on,
not afraid
so
to
go
go deep
for
in the count. He is not afraid to hit with 2 strikes, and he showed it right there.
high fly ball out to
and then
straightaway
whoever
center.
subscribes
Bader will settle
before
under it to make the play for the first out. There's
tomorrow
will have to head back to
will
first.
get
Time now to look at the
a mega
Diamondbacks
flashlight
starting
too.
lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
I would probably
Very few guys
subscribe.
that can do what Adam Jones can do for a team.
Yeah, I would
Those guys who
subscribe.
wanted to play those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter.
Yeah,
I
just
love
make sure
watching him in those
subscribe,
situations,
hit the like
and hopefully
button,
we'll have that in this
the
game as well.
notification bell to
Flores,
see
the
some
runner
more
at first with one
videos.
gun in the inning.
Never miss
Fouled
any
off.
videos.
Hey,
Yeah.
I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Under it is
Please
Ozuna, and there are
subscribe.
2 gone now. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
So yeah,
That is
I just took a
Ready,
break.
here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first
Strike
inning.
two.
He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Strike 3, you're out.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Yes.
And the inning is over. Now there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the
No.
one to commence the action
Leading off
in the
the
bottom
State
half
Louis.
of the first.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat
Dexter
on its way. There's a drive out
Fowler.
toward the gap in left center.
Okay.
And this will bang up against the wall. And he
that
will
time?
start the bottom of the first with a leadoff 2-base hit.
Yeah. Lead off 2 base hit.
Third base hit.
Out.
Matt.
Lead off 2 base hit.
Victor.
Into the gap like
Ouch.
that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to get.
Oh, let's go!
Goes down, and that could bring in a run. Long throw to the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung. Jones puts it on the money. He's out at home plate. A tag, and they got him at second base to
No,
turn a
no.
double play.
Batting third.
Now a moment here is
I was talking about the first base. Now, there's something wrong with this game that has a
Takes for this game. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations.
yeah, I need to turn that part
And
off.
the throw is in time to get him to...
How did that even go on? Like, yeah, I did turn that thing off. We can hit it. We can hit it. We can hit it. We can. We can hit it. We can hit it. We can hit it. The options. Yeah, I need to turn that off. We can hit it. We can hit
Welcome
it.
to MLB The Show. Let's explore all of the gameplay options to help you decide which options are best for you.
Whoa, look at that ball. Yeah, that would have been a pop out if people were there. Is that a home run? Yep. Make this count. Yes. Okay, yeah. Okay, guys, so I did that. Okay, now, okay, I fixed it. What? Really? What? What?
It's time.
Daytime
Peterson
baseball.
now. He will
Doug
lead this
Peterson
one off
is
today.
gonna strike out because I don't know on
The
step.
right fielder.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
Look, I can do it with one hand. See, look, one hand. Okay.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The
See?
windup and the 0-1.
I can do this. Or I can do this.
Swing and a
Back.
miss. It's 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2.
I
You
can't.
gotta take a deep breath and pop them in. You're either all in on another pitch.
Oh, you struck him out.
Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers.
Not
Thoughts, Dan?
acceptable.
Who
My
stands
nose
out?
is
First
super
base.
stuffy.
Guys love what Justin
What's
Turner brings to
stuffy?
their offense.
That sounds like that's a funny word.
For 310 last year.
I'm a
and was
funny
consistent
bunny. I'm a funny bunny.
Solid campaign.
Had
Had some rain here late last night, but no thunderstorms in the forecast today. Game time temperature 89 degrees.
We can hit it. We can hit it.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and
We
he
can
wanted
hit
to
it.
pull it back.
We can hit it. We can hit it. We can hit it.
So
We
it was a
can
strike
hit
out
it.
swinging. Max
We can
Muncy
hit
is
it.
down for outnumbered
We can
two
hit
in
it.
the top half.
We can
And
hit
it
it.
misses low and away. Ball
Now
one.
kick,
Plenty.
now kick, now
California-born
go.
ball player. He was
Now walk
selected
it
in the
back.
first round during the
Walk
2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name. Kids are buying his jerseys.
Working on striking out the side in the first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fowler has
Okay, I
the
did
rebound.
not see that coming.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So
Now to the plate.
See, I fixed it, yeah.
things up here in the bottom half of the
Leading off, first base,
first ordering on its
the
way.
right fielder. Dexter.
Oopsies.
Breaking ball must have been looking for something else. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up.
Yeah.
In there, a base hit. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say.
Alita, not I can't say that was a knock. Not just like a grand slam.
To the pitcher. He
Like
set the
what?
tone in the top of the
Why do
first
they think it's a knock?
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line toward right center.
Oh my gosh, this is
Gets
crazy.
down, and he's got himself a base hit.
This is crazy. How many runs am I going to get in the first inning?
Back-to-back singles right there. They are in
Batting
prime
third.
position to put
The
the
first
This is
baseman.
crazy. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. Base hit. Just a base hit. Just a little baby base hit.
Paul Goldschmidt now. High and deep to left.
Home run.
This one's got plenty of distance.
I knew that was coming though. I know it was.
Worth giving the show track treatment to. And as
Batting
we look
fourth.
at it, not only an
The left
Come
impressive
on,
distance
big
shot,
back to back home run.
velocity is nothing
no.
to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the
A
Cardinals
big boy
starting
home
lineup.
run. I'm a big kid now.
Young.
Incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. This guy was a National League Silver Slugger last year. You think about all the first basemen in the league
Oh,
that can swing
come
the bat well and
on.
hit home runs, but he was at the top of the heap. I love watching him swing.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second
Come
out.
on, Molina.
Batting
Here's the catcher, Yadier
The catcher.
Molina. His lifetime
Yadier.
numbers against Kershaw. He has 7
Molina.
hits in 28 tries. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Bellinger will get there,
and he puts it away to retire the side. Strike for 3, all courtesy of this 3-run home run.
Oh, that was a 3-run home run. Thank you.
So sliding in, Bellinger. Get expected on the
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on them now.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now kick, now kick, now kick.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up
Wow,
next, the
I
center
know
fielder,
that.
A.J.
A.J. Pollock. Starts him out with a knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Fouled away.
Bases are
Bases
empty,
are empty, one man out.
Wait.
Oh, and this is swung out and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Standing in, Corey Seager. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Cody Bellinger.
And this is popped up near second base. DeYoung
Out.
has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in, number 19 will take his
Leading off
first
for the
hits here.
Cardinals. The
First
second
pitch of the
baseman,
at-bat.
number 19.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Bellinger is there, and he has it for the first out.
What was that? Ah!
Batting 8, the center fielder.
So the base
Harrison.
is empty here with 1 away.
Bader.
And the bat next
There
one,
the Cardinals
fastest
was.
player
Ah!
Harrison Bader. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting 9,
So
The
bases
pitcher.
are empty here with 2
Jack
gone, and the pitcher
Flaherty.
digs in next. It'll be Jack
Oh, my
Flaherty.
nose is super itchy.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Muncy is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning is decided.
A 3-pitch inning.
Coming to the plate, number 16.
I can do that.
He's a number 7 hitter, but he's leading off.
I can do it right now.
number
Guys in the
16.
lineup
See, look.
retired in
1 pitch, 1 out.
Start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before
See,
he
one
really
pitch, 1
settles
out.
in.
Batting 8, the second baseman,
Now here
number
it
9.
comes. Left side.
Okay, I guess I can't. Oh, yeah, I can go play.
Sometimes you got to pull out the ambush tactic.
Batting
You don't
9,
know what the best pitch is
the
going to
pitcher,
be.
number
Oh,
22.
right there. Give me a knock from the left side.
Standing in now, Clayton Kershaw. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
The right fielder, number 31.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings through a
How fast was that pitcher?
That's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
You know, the old adage is you never...
A
Finally.
swing that retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in and ready
Leading
for
off
another
for
shot,
St. Louis.
Dexter Fowler. He
The right
singled
fielder.
his last time up.
Dexter.
One of the keys to securing a
Fowler.
win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Bellinger is right there, one down.
The third baseman, number 13.
He reached on a single
Matt
in his first try.
Carpenter.
Infield in the over.
I think you're gonna play a 3-pitch inning.
And they start
See?
him out away with
Not a 3-pitch inning anymore.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now.
You
Retired
wish.
7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now
So
back,
stepping
first
in,
baseman.
Paul Goldschmidt,
Paul
winner of last year's Silver
Goldschmidt.
Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League. Pitch popped up. Turner is there for it. Makes the catch, and it'll retire the side. Down go the Redbirds.
Not afraid. Not big like LA Dodgers.
Early stages in this one, they're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. The 0-2 delivery. And it's fouled away. Muncy on at first. Nobody out. And he fouls this one off.
You see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And this will get to the wall.
Over near the 336 marker. Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason. Being and hanging there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit. This guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed us. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Fowler is there, and he has it for the out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
Number 11, A.J.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit
To get that runner home for third. The runners at the corners go 2 down. Next, the shortstop, Corey Seager. No balls and 1 strike. No runs, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far.
And he takes this thing by 1-1. Seager has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments for Heat, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here.
Leading up for the Cardinals,
Marcell Ozuna
the left
hit it
fielder,
hard, been lined out in his
Marcell.
first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all
Ozuna.
you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Oh, just in time, and that was awfully close.
Now batting,
One
shortstop,
man gone for the
Paul
Cardinals in the 4th. And the
DeYoung.
in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Now a drive by DeYoung. This ball is hit well to left field. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his
The
bat.
catcher, number
A thunder
4.
shot that dang near
Yadier.
gave the pitcher a little whiplash.
Molina.
Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Pollock is right there. And that's out number 2.
Now batting,
At the plate, number 19. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Kershaw looks in. First pitch on its way. Lifted into center field. Bellinger's under it. And the inning is over. But the Cards add on just a bit.
If you could tell, you could tell.
Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going, and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game, so their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
All right, thanks, Heidi. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 9. A base hit in his first trip. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Hits this one hard the other way, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safely.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
The Cardinals are challenging the previous play.
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to change the call.
And we'll get our answer here as the headsets come off, and the runner is safe. So the ruling is confirmed, and they'll lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game. The second for Wynn, to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
No balls and a strike to count. Fouled off. Kershaw is off at first with 2 away. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Fowler at the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that stepping in? Harrison Bader.
I can't hear you. I have
The
not.
center fielder, Harrison
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pollock is camped under this one, and very quickly one gone.
Wait. Okay, yeah, it's 3 of them.
Now that's
Crazy.
the right fielder.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So instead of leading off the following inning, Matt Carpenter bats next with 2 away.
The third baseman, number 13.
He had gotten his bearings there, Dan.
Matt
He's going to have a 1-2-3 inning,
Carpenter.
but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Your attention, please.
So deep, 1-2-9,
Now,
they can put a hurting on you. They're making him work.
Number
and he's given
85.
up a lot of base hits so far.
So far this has not been an easy one for this pitcher. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's got walking just a bit.
So missed opportunity there.
Just a bit.
Not pulled there as this ball's hammered into deep right field. And he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now that's the first baseman.
Ooh, he just got a home run.
Hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
first offering on its way. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. The run scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
Now batting, left field.
Like this to a hitter.
Marcel.
This guy's magnitude,
Oh,
especially
Duda.
on the bags, he makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Line toward the alley in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Another
What was that
inning
for?
The Cardinals as the youth. And that will bring up the versatile.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Squared that one up just a little late.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
First gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, third baseman,
Here comes the first
Justin
pitch.
Turner.
Skied into straightaway right.
Never like.
There to take it is Butler as that becomes out number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And a wide one here for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th
Punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Dodgers down in.
Oh, that was fast.
Bottom of the 6th inning on its way. But first, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Max. In between innings, we'll catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're flat out doing an outstanding job at picking on pitches that they can do something with. And by that, he means pitches inside the strike zone. The numbers definitely back that up as well. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. For comparison, the Major League average is somewhere around 30%. Something they want to keep up as this game progresses, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Line to the right side, and Molina's aboard at base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game.
Now
that was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this one will bounce into the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
That's what we refer to in the biz as
the center
fielder
fielder
right there.
Harrison
He's getting this baseball done.
Bader.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. High in the air and deep to left center field. And it's gone.
Well, some lessons have to be learned the hard way, like right here. The youngster serves up a four-seamer, but it's straight as a rope. The hitter's eyes get as big as saucers, and he crushes it out of here. I doubt he'll serve up another four-seamer
number
in that
22.
location.
In now,
Jack
Jack Flaherty, as he swings and lets a pop-up out behind short. Seager takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, right field.
Taking in
What?
once again, Dexter Fowler.
What?
He's looking
Fowler.
for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Line drive to center field. Bellinger is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. The Cards strike for 3. Digging in,
A.J. Pollock.
he's hoping to avoid
Leading
the
off
hat
with the
trick.
top.
He struck out in
The
each
left
of his
fielder
first
for
2
the
plate
left
appearances so
A.J.
far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chance.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout after the
now
mound.
pitching for the
And he's
Cardinals.
going to motion for the
Number
bullpen as
30,
that'll be all for his
Tyler
starter this afternoon.
Webb.
Tired a bit as he reached the 7th, but he's got a shot at the victory if his bullpen can help him out. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Now batting, number 16.
Ready for another shot now. Number 16, 0-for-2 here to start the afternoon. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He's through first and hustling for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When it left his bat, I thought it
Now
might
batting,
squirt foul, but it
number
caught
9.
the line and found its way into the corner. That might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Popped him up. Molina is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Kenta
Now
Maeda
pitching,
enters now in a
batting in
mop-up
the
role
seventh.
as he'll try to keep the
Number
deficit
18.
right where it is.
Kenta
Lifted in
Maeda.
the air to center
Now
field.
catching
Giving
and
chase
batting
is
nine.
Bellinger.
Number
He
55.
gets to it and makes the catch
Russell
for the first out.
Martin.
Digging in and looking for more, Paul Goldschmidt.
Now
So
batting,
far, 2 for
the
3
first
in this
baseman,
one.
Paul
Hit
Goldschmidt.
high and deep out to straightaway left. Pollock looking up. And it's gone as they add still another. Long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on
The
what
left
they're doing as a
fielder,
team
number
so
23.
far?
Dan, they're
First
absolutely
down.
not going to cover off the ball.
Oh,
I'm curious to get your
down.
take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting that night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, Dero? There's a couple of perfect pitch in night games.
Oh, that's
Day games.
That's your side.
Advantage to the hitters.
Ball.
That looks like it's the
He's
case in this one
gone.
right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. Catch made out there by Pollock, and there are 2 away now. The throw into second. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And they will apply the tag between first and second. Russell Martin now. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Bader going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way.
Away after 11. Ozuna is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. That's what it's for the Dodgers here in the 8th. After left-handed hitter Max Muncy. No balls and 1 strike.
Strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Bader has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3. Coming to the plate now, Yadier Molina.
Leading up
And
for
he'll
the
start out
Cardinals.
the bottom of the 8th
The
inning.
catcher.
I mean, Yachty, when he
Yachty,
first broke on the scene,
Oh,
first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive play.
Now
Pick
batting,
things up where we
number
left off.
19.
Number 19. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder,
Harrison
Harrison.
has got a hit in 3 at-bats
Finger.
to this point.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country.
A swing and the drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Wow, with one out, and he
The
clutches up
pitcher,
for his
number
RBI
30.
triple, which is his
Tyler.
second hit of the game. So he's starting to put together a pretty big game here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Now batting, right
Yimi
fielder,
Garcia comes on to pitch
Dexter.
now, hoping for better results than the
Fowler.
other arms
Your
that they've
attention,
run out
please.
there in this one.
now pitching for Los
Here comes
Angeles,
the first pitch.
number
Lifted
63.
in the air out towards left center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there to make the play, and that it. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your
Now
chances.
batting, center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Hey,
Well,
that's
this
another
is
nice
the outside
two-seamer
of the
right
house.
there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Fouled away.
Hold on.
One out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
The left fielder, number 11.
Signaling in now, A.J. Pollard. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Strike one to start the at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1. There's a chopper foul over to the right side. 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Dodgers are down to their final out now. And up next, the former Raystar shortstop, Corey Seager. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. Ball one. Bellinger, the runner at first with two gone. He pulls this one into right. Is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
No, it's still rich.
Save, that's 3 innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
12-0, the rather convincing shutout.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and
An even
26
dozen
minutes.
runs to come out.
Home runs, 3. Oh my god, I'm playing for Springfield. I'm playing for Springfield, brother. Come get the ball.
It's time for into the box, Jonathan Douglas, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, Jonathan Douglas. First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Softly hit toward the hole, played on the backhand, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
Chavez.
You take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line the line
up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
And he will make it up to third base,
That is
as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. Chavez takes his lead at third with one away. Swayman's going to miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
Got him to go.
Champion!
Javier Baez is the second out of the opening frame.
The first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first
Emilio.
Good to the slider, and he takes strike one. Powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he carrying this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Pablo Morales. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center
First
fielder.
pitch on its way.
Pablo
Hit sharply toward the right side. Almora is there, and he'll bring this one in. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one.
Third baseman.
Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup. The key to success is scoring early. Putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
Line drive to left. Chavez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting third, the catcher.
Stepping in, Jorge Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air out to center field. Douglas has a read on it. And that ends the inning. And inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network.
Gone, ground.
Striding in, Albert Almora.
Here to begin the second. And that's in there for strike 1.
Almora.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively.
Willie.
And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff. Making the routine play and making sure every 2 is turned.
The catcher, Jonathan.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ripped down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Into the box, Enos James. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Lucroy isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to full, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Roberto.
Leading up for the
He'll lead
Cardinals,
things off here in this
the first
one-run
baseman,
contest.
Roberto.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that's off the left field wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Batting fifth,
One pitch, one
the
swing
left
of the bat,
fielder,
and they've got a man in scoring position just like
Farley.
that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
pulled toward right center field. Almora in pursuit, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Cruz blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate. We're all square in one apiece.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the ball, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Farley at third with nobody out. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Almora ranging back to the track, to the wall. And that one is gone.
This is one of those pitches that will stick with a pitcher for a long time after a game. Here's a hitter who's average at best, doesn't hit for a lot of power, not a great average. He has him down in the count 0-2, and that's grooves one right to him, and even an average hitter like this will punish your mistakes.
Douglas comes on now, and he has it one down.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And let's take a look at hobby bias. I don't know, second base, shortstop, third, maybe a little outfield. Doesn't matter. This guy has platinum hands. Platinum, not gold. One of the best defenders in our sport and probably the quickest tag man in our game.
Hard on the ground towards short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it, was able to drive it for a base hit.
Inman.
Stepping in now, Stephen Inman. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Chavez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder.
Striding in once again,
Pablo
Morales. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Runner goes for second. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jonathan Douglas will start things out here with his guys down a pair as we begin the third. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Your attention,
comes the manager out of first base dugout heading for the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, not exactly sure why he's getting the hook as he's given up just one run, but nevertheless, he's on his way to an early shower. So it was a strikeout looking there. Jonathan Douglas becomes the first out of the inning.
Alejandro.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. A bouncer up the middle. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The bat, number 9.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Herbert's going to come on the pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Little hesitation
right there by the bat. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Okay, that's better.
Now at the plate, Jose Rivera.
Leading off fourth field, third baseman, Jose.
Fly ball right down the line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chavez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The catcher, Jorge.
Ready for another chance? Jorge Ramirez. He flew out in his last at bat. going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
You should have told me it was a
Douglas is
picture.
there, 2 gone. Into the box now,
number
Tom
31.
Foley. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Popped it in the air out toward right center. Almora is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Leading off for Iowa, the first baseman,
Things not looking
Emilio.
very good so far in this one. But we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
So he notched the backwards K
right
on that one. Emilio Cisneros becomes the first out of the inning. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And he spoils another one off to the right here, and we'll do it again. Still 0-2. Now another 0-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Hit hard to short. And that's the second out. Now batting, Willie Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Hello?
Hi.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah?
Okay. I'm stopping to get gas. I'm gonna grab Taylor and I'll be there. You guys just come out to the car, okay?
Okay. Call us whenever you want us to come out.
What?
Call us whenever you want us to come out.
Okay. Love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye. Oops, I need to put on my shoes. Allison, get ready.
I'm ready.
Okay. You have your shoes on?
Yeah.
He's getting gas right now, and he's gonna go pick up Taylor, and then he said come out to the car. I need my other shoe. Sorry. Two viewers. Okay, guys, I just found my other shoe. So, I'm gonna put it on. I got some Nike's airbags. Nike airbags. Yeah, now I'm tying my shoes. Yeah, it's my birthday, so I need to go to Uncle Jim's or Mima's. Okay, I'm back.
His axe again.
Leading up for the Cardinals,
as he'll look
the
to
right
follow up
fielder,
the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put back the baseball and try and drive something back up the middle.
Cisneros moving to his
On
left.
my legs.
1 out.
Ouch. How did I hit it?
Now batting,
Now at the plate,
the
Isaiah
shortstop,
Fire.
Isaiah.
Here's the
Fire.
pitch. And now here's another pop-up. And this one will head to the opposite side of the diamond. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2.
Now bat.
Digging in,
The
Richard
second baseman.
Styles. He
Richard
singled his last time up.
Styles.
First
I'm like
delivery to him
getting
on the
bases
way.
loaded for myself.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. So
Now
digging
batting.
in now,
The
Randall
pitcher.
Roberts. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Roberts.
Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch. And guys don't
The
take
center
kindly
fielder,
to that.
number
Oh, he
8.
nails his third
Pablo
consecutive batter. Get him out of here.
Morales. Now
Digging in
batting.
to try it
Third
again,
baseman.
Jose Rivera.
Jose Rivera.
He's set. Here it comes. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. The tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores, but not the second. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll lead things off
Leading
against
off
the
for
same
Iowa.
reliever that
The
finished
catcher,
off the last
Jonathan.
inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Farley on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here.
Now
Trying to
batting.
sneak a fastball
The third
in on him?
baseman.
No way.
Enos.
Drives it to deep
Yeah.
left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Enos James stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first.
He's not bad. He's all Cortez.
Now batting. The pitcher.
Next to hit will be the
Brian
pitcher, Brian
Sparks.
Sparks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's flared out toward left. Farley moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag gets one, the tag, and it's a double play. And that gets him out of the inning.
Leading up for the Cardinals.
Ramirez. He'll
The
swing it
catcher.
from the left side right
Jorge
here.
Ramirez.
Here's a high pop-up.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm going against college. Ah. This is so fair. You don't like it? Nothing. I can't keep up with this way. I'm going to it.
Daytime base. Striding into the box, John Leonard. He will lead this
Leading
one
off
off
from
today.
Indianapolis. The left fielder.
And afternoon
John
baseball on MLB Network
Leonard
is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that's send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Lewis Winkler goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Just getting started here in St. Louis. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Number 19 is calling for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
I was gonna be in my
routine start for the top
live
of the
stream.
first. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score.
No.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading up
first.
for St. Louis.
Here
The
comes
right
the
fielder.
first pitch.
Dexter.
Driven into right center field as well as
Third baseman. Matt.
Here's Matt Carpenter.
Carpenter.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Number 68 will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals. Keep an eye on.
He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Tried the old ambush tactic, and it almost worked right there. Wasn't able to keep that first pitch fastball fair. The at-bat, he's got a lot left in this. If he's able to let that one go, I still think he can have a quality AB.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall.
Oh,
There's a bullet off.
I did not see. I thought he caught that.
Good job of
Batting
getting that
fourth.
one in quickly, but
The
I
left
think
fielder.
they had a play there at second base.
Marcel.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I
do not.
believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
One
Oh,
in,
down.
one out, and one on here in the inning. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Leonard is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball
Stop.
pretty well, but the only problem
Not
was that
shortstop.
he pulled off it
Ball.
just a bit. The location was
Gone.
on the upper half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Winkler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Cards are on the board first thanks to this solo blast. Second inning coming up. It's now leading off the inning,
Leading off for
Sorensen,
Indianapolis.
and they'll need him to get
first
something
baseman,
going here.
Robbie
0-1 the count.
Sorensen.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away.
Batting fifth, the second
In
baseman,
now, Kevin
number
Kramer,
44.
as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And it's fouled away. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That was swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Into the box now, Quan Tucker, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Tucker.
Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Call Gary Bushart.
Did you mean Gary Bushart?
Yes.
I can reach Gary Bushart's Alexa devices or phone. Where should I call? Calling Gary Bushart's mobile.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Leading off,
Home half of the second.
the catcher,
First pitch on its way.
Molina.
Now a line drive caught down there at third. Needed that one to be a few feet higher. Lead off Stepping in for the Cardinals, number 19. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. Slaps hard.
You have reached the voicemail box of.
Hang on.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bat.
Batting eighth, the center fielder,
screws one
Harrison
right at one guy, and then one's a center.
Bader.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. His batter-pitcher line against Jameson Taillon. He's 1 for 5. Popped him up. Tucker shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting
So
ninth,
in now is the
the
Cardinals
pitcher,
Jack
Jack
Flaherty. He'll get to take his
Flaherty.
first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out toward second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Boy, D-Roy, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher
Now
up with
batting,
2 outs.
the
and
right
he
fielder,
extends the inning there
Dexter.
with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny.
Fowler.
I hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Winkler is there, and they breeze through this half inning as this stepping up to the plate, number 68. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Orlando.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Batting ninth.
Bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Jameson Taillon. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Leading off for St. Louis, the third
Infield
baseman.
shifted well to the right.
Matt
Here's the first pitch.
Carpenter.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Leonard. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, the first
Digging in
baseman.
for his second at-bat,
Paul
Paul Goldschmidt. He
Goldschmidt.
reached on a single in his first try. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Here's Marcelo Zuna, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. He's running. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Leonard has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. The
Now
next
batter
man for St. Louis,
shortstop,
Paul DeYoung.
Paul
He flew out in his last
DeYoung.
at-bat. First offering on its way. This is line to left. And that's in there, base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up
catcher,
at
number
the plate
4.
right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early,
Oh,
and it's working.
Standing in now, Yadier Molina, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Moving under it, Winkler makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Cards strand a couple, but they're on top 1-0. So striding forward now, John Leonard back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Standing in, Lewis Winkler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lewis Winkler.
The windup and the 0-1. Hits the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Ozuna on the run, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting, the first baseman, Robbie.
Hey, he started the
Sorensen.
offensive production with a bang right there. That's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one. Driving that ball to and over the wall for a ground rule double, and he's basically able to stroke.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping up now, number 19.
Leading up
set
for
to
the
lead us
Cardinals,
off in the home half
the
of the
second
fourth
baseman,
inning.
number 19.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting,
One
center
man gone
fielder,
for the Cardinals in the
Harrison
fourth. And into bat next, one of the
Bader.
fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. And now pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay throw. And he is out. Retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
The pitcher, number 22.
Bases are empty here
Jack
with two gone. And the
Flaherty.
pitcher digs in next. It'll be Jack Flaherty. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time. And the side is retired. 2 and 3 go. Leading off the inning, Kevin Kramer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 44.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to the right side. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the catcher,
Digging in the switch
Shaw
hitter, Ton Tucker.
Tucker.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike one.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch
Now
misses.
batting,
It's ball 4.
number 68.
Stands at first with 1 out. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Stepping into the
Now
box,
batting,
Orlando
the third baseman,
Arellano.
Orlando.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
In now, Jameson Taillon, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. The set and the 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over.
Super itchy.
So the lineup flips over and digging in.
Leading up
Dexter
for the
Fowler.
Cardinals,
He launched one over the
the
wall
right fielder,
back in the opening frame.
Dexter
Here's
Fowler.
the first pitch to him. This is pulled into right. Polanco is there to put it away for out number 1.
Oh, my nose.
The third baseman, number 13.
Matt Carpenter.
Matt
0 for 2 from him so far in this
Carpenter.
one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Oh, my nose. My nose.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Leonard will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Cardinals are out in front,
Gary,
1-0.
Ella, can you go on my bedside table and read what's on top of one of the books, and also we're outside, and also happy birthday, Hyler.
And at this point of the game,
Thank you.
the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you
So I'm gonna go. So bye.
order up to this point in the game, you don't